This type of story video are currently going viral online on social media, having a lot of engagement, views from TikTok, Instagram, and many other social media. And you have been wondering how all these contents are being created. These particular contents are being created using free AI tools ranging from Google Gemini, ChatGPT, Grok AI, and lots more. In this particular video, I'm going to show you a detailed tutorial on how to go about it using 100% free AI tools. So let's get started. I'll be heading into
We're going to be using ChatGPT to generate our story. Here I wrote, you are a professional storyteller and a script writer. If you tell this to ChatGPT, it will take on the role of a professional storytelling and script writer, and it's going to give you a very good script. And also at the end, I said, this story should be written in a dialogue format. It should be interesting, suspense filled, and conversational. So all these things are very important. You'll find all these prompts in my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. Once you have this, you should also have a summary of the kind of story you want to create. So you should have an idea of the kind of story you want to generate. Just give the summary to ChatGPT and tell it to expand the story, make it more interesting, suspense filled, and keep it in a dialogue format. Once that is done, click on the enter button and ChatGPT will begin to generate this story idea for you. Take a look at it, read it. If it's something you like, you can just go ahead and use it like that. So the first story it generated for me, it used foreign names, and I didn't want that. I wanted to naturalize this story, so I told it to regenerate the story without changing anything, but it should use easy to pronounce Nigerian names. So it actually did that and it rewrote the story, and this is what we have. Now I'm going to tell it to give me image description of each of the scenes in the story. Then after that, I'll also tell it to give me the image description of each of the character in the story. These are the information we're going to be using to generate our images and later convert those images into video. Now let's copy the image prompt for the very first person, and we're going to take this to Google Whisk. There are so many other image generation platforms that you can use, and I'm going to be listing them on your screen. It is not only Google Whisk that can allow you generate images, and you can generate your images in different style: 3D pixel style, 3D animation style, realistic styles that looks like real humans. Now paste the description right here and click on the settings icon. Make sure the nano banana precise reference is turned on. The next thing is for you to select your desired aspect ratio. I'll be going with 1:1 for this particular generation, and I'll click on enter, and you wait for your image generation. And this is what we have. As you can see, it generated two different characters into one image, and I don't want that. And also the facial expression of this character is not something I like, so I'm just going to refine this prompt. AI is not perfect. You are the human being that has to direct it. So I'm just going to refine this prompt and I regenerate. And this is what we have. And I am still not satisfied with this. But because the platform is 100% free, I'm going to regenerate this as many times as possible until I finally find the one that suits my story. So I've decided to go with this exact image right here. So this is the unique feature I'm going with. I'm just going to tap at the top left corner of this image and then click on download, and this is going to download onto your device. Let's go back to ChatGPT to copy the image prompt of the second character. So copy it and take it back to Whisk, paste it, and then hit generate. I did that, and this is the image I got from the ChatGPT prompt. In my Telegram channel, you find a very simple but amazing image description that you can use to generate the type of character you want for your stories. So you find the link to my Telegram channel in the description. Repeat the image generation process for all the character that exist in your story. The next thing now is for us to combine all the several characters into a movie scene. So Whisk is going to help us do that. Click on the arrow at the top left corner and you will see subject. So I'm going to be adding all the characters onto the subject section one after the other. There's a pencil icon at the top, ignore that. Click on upload image at the bottom and then go to your phone gallery, and I'll upload the very first image. Then I click on the second subject, click on the plus sign, click on upload image and upload the second character. You repeat this for as many characters that you have in your story that you've already generated their images. Now go back to ChatGPT and go copy the image prompt for each scene. So this is different from your character image. This is the scene itself. So we're going to be building it scene by scene. So I copy this and take it back to Whisk. Now select only the people that are in that particular scene. So the wife and also the nurse is in that scene. So I select it. I make sure every other image is deselected. Once that is done, go to the prompt section and paste your image description there and click on enter. And this is the image it generated for me: the wife, the newborn baby, and the nurse. So I click on the download button and download this. This image is perfect. So the next image I want to generate is also this exact scene, but with the husband added to the scene. So I will now upload this newly downloaded image as a subject at the left hand side. So once that is uploaded, go back to ChatGPT to copy the prompt for scene 2. Then we bring it back to Whisk AI. Now I will select this particular scene and also select the husband's image, which is the man of the character. So now I want to combine this. I'll paste in the prompt and then click on enter. And then we now have a new scene with the husband, the wife, the baby, and the nurse all together in one place. And that is how you continually build your scenes in different locations, different places at different times, including different people like this. To get access to all your creations, click on library at the top right corner. It will bring you right here. Now click on images and you would see these are all the images I have generated using the same explanation that I used earlier, adding two people, selecting two or multiple subjects, and describing the exact location where the scene is taking place and what they are doing at that particular time. If you're getting value from this video, type story in the comments section. I cannot wait to see what you're going to create with this amazing video tutorial you are watching right now. The next thing on our list is for us to convert our images into animated videos that talks. So we're going to be using Grok AI to convert this, and I have a trick I'm going to be showing you, so pay attention. This trick will enable you generate unlimited videos on grok.com. So let's go. This is grok.com. Sign in with your Gmail and come to the bottom left corner. Click on your name at the bottom left corner. Then go to settings. Click on settings, and the next thing is for you to go to behavior. Now turn off this enable automatic video generation button. It is usually on by default, so turn it off. Once that is done, you now come here and click on imagine. Now click here, change this to video and select your desired aspect ratio. Once that is done, come to the left hand side, click on that attach button and click on upload file. Attach your very first scene. Now go back to ChatGPT to copy your dialogue for that particular scene. So this is it right here. So I'm just going to copy it. But before pasting my dialogue, I added something, which is the particular accent I want them to use. So for this, I want them to use Nigerian English, and I also want to add some facial expression to it, so I added that in the prompt. So whatever you want to be animated in your video, please do it. If you want somebody to walk in, add it to your prompt that somebody walked in. If you want somebody to cry, add it to your prompt that somebody is crying. If you want somebody to feel sad, remorseful, to laugh, whatever you want, add it to your prompt, add the accent, then add the dialogue. Then you can now click on enter, and within few seconds Grok is going to generate your video for you. Play it. Sometimes the video may not be perfect, sometimes you might have to generate it multiple times. Sometimes the beginning will be good and the ending will be bad, so you might have to generate it multiple times, combine the good one and cut off the bad one, then regenerate it, and you're going to have something amazing at the end of the day. And guys, this is what we have.
Nurse, what did she give birth to?
A baby girl, sir.
Again?
I'm going to have to give it to Grok at this point because you can see that it's nailed the facial expression, the sound, the movement, everything is perfect. Click on the download button right here and download this onto your device. If you're not satisfied with what it generated for you, or there is an error, all you have to do is tweak your prompt and click on redo, and it will regenerate it without affecting your daily limits. Now, that particular scene is not complete, and that is because Grok will only generate a 6 seconds video for you. So I'll come back to ChatGPT to copy the next set of conversation and go back to Grok right there on the same page. Just paste in my prompt and click on redo. So you just click on redo and it will regenerate without it affecting your daily limit, and that is the secret of generating unlimited videos using Grok.
I almost didn't survive last night.
And still, no son.
Children come from God.
A man needs a male child to carry his name.
And this is how you continually do it until you are done with all your scenes one after the other. To get a good conversation, this is the prompt I gave it. They are discussing in Nigerian Pidgin English. The guy at the middle turns to the left and said in a sad tone, "Emeka, look at you. You have two boys, two girls. But each time I try, I get a girl instead." You can see that the emotion is there. The kind of English I want them to speak, which is Nigerian Pidgin English, is there. The side I want the person at the middle to turn to is also there, and what he is saying, and this is what it gave me.
Emeka, look at you. You have two boys, two girls, but each time I try, I get a girl instead.
Now I want the two other people to talk instead of the guy at the middle.
I think it's time you tried a new woman, oh. Just saying. You don't dey craze. Which kind of advice be that, huh?
This is the prompt I used. They are discussing in Nigerian pidgin English. The guy on blue said, I think you should try a new woman. Oh, just saying. And the guy on white said, you don't decrease. Which kind advice be that? Ha. And as you can see, this was what I was trying to explain earlier. If you have multiple people in one scene and you want them to talk one after the other, you just have to describe them, maybe with their looks or the kind of outfit they are wearing, and you give them what to say one after the other. So that is it. The next thing now is for us to combine all this together using a video editing app. And we're going to be using CapCut for this. Click on new video and select all your clips in ascending order so that it doesn't get confusing when you're editing it. Once that is done, everything is uploaded onto your timeline. Click here to select your desired aspect ratio depending on the platform where you want the video to be posted. Now I'm going to click on this background and I'm going to blur the background of the video. You might not need to do this if you already generated your images and video in the exact aspect ratio that it's meant to be uploaded. Click on apply to all and click on the good sign, and this will apply to all the clips. Now we'll begin to cut out all the mistakes from the video, the places that are not generated properly, that you generated multiple times. So I'm going to cut out the front of some of it. I'm going to cut out the back of some of it. Once you've gotten to where you want to cut out, just make sure that particular clip is selected. Click on split and then delete the excess or the error. And then you continue. You have to play your clips multiple times to be sure that there is no error and to be sure that it goes the way it's meant to be. To add extra clips, click on this plus sign and it'll take you back to your device. You can select any more clips that you want to add to your video and it will attach it. The next thing for you to do is to add transitions or animations. These ones are not compulsory. It all depends on you. But I'm not going to be adding that, so I'm just going to skip that part. Click on text to add an auto caption. Then click on auto caption again. This will help you add a subtitle to your video. Select any template of your choice and click on generate, and within few seconds your auto caption will be ready. There might be some error in your auto caption, so click on edit caption and it will bring out all your captions in one place. Read them one after the other and make the necessary correction where needed. Click on the good sign to go back to your timeline. The next thing is for you to add a watermark to your video. Click on text again and now click on add text. So you're going to be typing this manually. Type in your brand name or your social media handle. Type it here. Now go to fonts and select your desired font style. Click on style and select your desired font color. So I'm going to be clicking on black. You can click on black and you leave it like that, or you use white, then you select a border for your text. So if I select white, I'm going to select a black border for my text, as you can see on my screen. Now, the next and most important thing is for you to reduce the opacity of your text so that your text doesn't cover your story. Click on the good sign and you have just added your own watermark to your story. Now, click on your watermark text and select this function that says lasting text. This will allow your text to apply to your entire video from beginning till the very end. Select your main video once it is highlighted. Now click on adjust. Once you click on adjust, locate and click on sharpen. I'm going to sharpen it to 50%. I'll click on saturation and increase the saturation to 3 or 5, not too much. Click on clarity and increase the clarity to 4. Click on temperature and reduce the temperature a little, just to 3. Now click on apply to all and click on the good sign at the top right corner. Congratulations, your video is ready. To export your video, click here. Increase this to 1080p, leave this at 30 frames per second and leave this on recommended. You can use this AI Ultra HD if you want, but I don't really like the effect on my video, so I'm just going to click on export and your video is ready.